It is important for people to learn about history because of the repetitive nature and cycles of political changes every day of our lives. Governments come, governments go, and one thing that particularly comes to mind is the fact that genocides are still being committed. That was then, it is still committed today, and it can continue into tomorrow. Never again is the slogan.
I think the Changemakers program is very important because it brings the past, the history, things that happened to us, and teaches us relevant lessons about today, about morality, about values, about what we stand up as people, as human beings. And I think it is also very important that it brings together different histories. It brings together Holocaust, it brings together Rwanda genocide, and in case of South Africa, it brings the case study of Apartheid. And it shows us that, across time, across different geographies, things happen to us as human beings from which we can learn similar things about who we are.
I think it's important for the trainings to take place here at the center because number one, they get to explore our exhibition, our permanent exhibition. So they get to engage with it in real life as opposed to looking at pictures or videos. And also they get an experience outside of their own environment. And sometimes that's very enlightening and that really opens your mind to new information when you're not in your comfort zone. So I think that's very important for them to come here.
The Changemaker definitely will help me because it has equipped me more. There are things that we normally hear, say, or read, but we did not actually confirm them. But there's some clips that are played that we have not seen before, and I realize if such clips are played within the classroom, they inform the learners more and they can actually get more information so that we actually don't go back to such mistakes that were made before.
The youth of today need to be motivated by programs such as these because they are the future leaders, and it takes that kind of enlightenment coming from programs such as the CMP to get them oriented so that in their moment they will also learn to identify with the past so that they can map out their way forward henceforth.
Well, one of the most impactful experiences I've noticed with participants is the actual definition of the word genocide. We had a huge discussion and debate with today's group about the definition of that word genocide. And so when they come here and they experience the Changemakers program, they become enlightened about what these words mean and why it's important to define them correctly and to use them correctly.